We have ended up in the worst possible situation and there are 3 games left. A big contributing factor why it has gone so badly is because our goalkeeper has had injuries. How are we going to get out of this terrible situation? I do not know. I have experimented with 3 different tactics, but it feels like it's mainly self-confidence that's letting us down right now. Then I have to admit to myself that we probably have the worst squad in the league. And if we make it in the Bundesliga, then we have overachieved. As I said, there are now 3 games left, and the most important thing of all is that we start creating our goal chances, and it is Oskar Wilhelmsson who will have a big responsibility to carry us forward here now that he has scored 9 goals in the league, which is good. Going down to the second division would not be a disaster, as we have a young squad that could develop better by being a team that probably wins with a large part of the games. But we want to remain in the Bundesliga and continue to build on what we have started. These young players we have signed and developed would benefit from another season, where we get the chance to continue signing the profiles we are looking for. Wolfsburg, Hoffenheim and Dortmund are the teams we will have to play the games of our lives against. First up is Wolfsburg. Against Wolfsburg we will test a new tactic that will be more defensive and less risky. The plan is for us to play carefully and hopefully take advantage of the chances that arise. So this is my team selection against Wolfsburg. Hopefully Dabo will have some more space to use his creativity from the flank as an advanced playmaker, and Honsak, who hasn't played at all, will actually start as a winger on attack because he is pacey. Now we have 3 pacey players attacking with Manu and Wilhelmsson. Also Amane, who has done decently since he came to the club. One of our best players, to be honest, and he's still only 20 years old. And Müller will be just simple defensive midfielders on support. I will not give them any instructions. And we will have a defensive line with Riedel, Maglica, Klarer and Bader. Maglica has jumping reach of 19, so hopefully we can start using him a bit more on corners and stuff. We haven't really been successful with the corners. I've changed a little bit here. We will try to overload the front post and we will see if we can start scoring some goals from the corners, because that's so important when you're a team in our situation to actually score goals from corners, free kicks. It's so important. And we have Schempe is a great free kick taker and also corners and penalties, but he is a little bit injured right now, so yeah, hopefully we can see some corner goals in the upcoming games. We will see. It did not go as planned. We lost the game and we lost against some really good shots. Gerhardt makes the first goal and he will also make the second if I'm not wrong, and it's a long shot. What can you do about it? We had a better XG than Wolfsburg, but it didn't help because we are too sloppy when we are defending. So we will probably have to go back to the first tactic. We are signing another player from Sweden, and this time it's from Elfsborg. Jalal Abdullahi, a 19-year-old striker. We will pay 1.6 million euros, and there are some additional costs if he does a lot of league appearances and stuff like that. If he scores 50 goals, for example, we will pay 300k. Jalal Abdullahi is a very good player when it comes to his physical attributes, and the mental attributes is actually kinda good as well. He might have a little bit lacking concentration and anticipation right now, but he's only 19-year-old. His technical ability is not good at all, to be honest, but I don't really care about that because we want an advanced forward that just is very physical. That leads to a lot of goal and he will be very hard to defend against. Hopefully we can see some magic from Abdullahi next season. Against Hoffenheim we really need to win, and we did. Dabo scores the first. Schempe with the free kick and Wilhelmsson puts it in the net. Not long after, Manu to Riedel, and Riedel finds VIlhelmsson. 2 goals so far in this game. What is going on? After a very bad period of results, we are just scoring and scoring. Kempe with a great goal. 4-0. And we are not done there, because our youngster Arania makes it 5-0. Hoffenheim will score 2 penalties the last 15 minutes, so we win the match. And I must say, now I'm confident. The last round in the league will be insane. Look at the points. Look at the goal difference. A lot can happen. Köln can make it. Frankfurt can make it. Mainz, Hoffenheim, Darmstadt. These are the teams that will fight for their lives the last round in the league. And unfortunately for us, we are up against Dortmund. We are going in with a lot of confidence in the game against Dortmund, and we really believe it will help us. But Brandt scores one very early, and they get a penalty. Already 2-0 after 40 minutes. They are not done there. They are doing the same thing as we did to Hoffenheim. 3-0. And it's so much time left. 4-0. And I do not show the live table here, but I was nervous. I can tell you that much. 5-0. And this is how it all ends. The first season with Darmstadt. Oh my god, I am so relieved. Thank you guys for following this far. See ya for season 2.